Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to the stream. Farming today. Good morning everybody, the usual suspects. Thank you. Thank you for joining back. Welcome back Alex, Scottson and Jay. How are you guys? Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been a while, huh? It's been a week. Wow, so fast. MP farming. Oh yeah, we can have MP farming. If anyone wants to join, we can have MP farming for sure. Just let me know. I was actually tempted to try something else today, but it's not in line with the channel, although I do find it interesting. I think I played it once on the channel way back. Conan Exiles is released today. It's a survival game like Ark Survival Evolved, and it was the genre I was playing before when I started with YouTube, but I kind of gravitated towards simulators, right? But yeah, my interest in the survival games hasn't completely waned off, so I'm quite interested to check it out. Yeah, it's I didn't like it so much before, but based on the reviews, a lot of people hated it in the beginning, went back, tried it again, and loved it with the changes. So I was thinking, maybe I try it. Maybe I try it offline at least. It's like 50 gigs though. I loaded it a while ago, and I'll probably try it offline. See if it's good. If it's a good game, and maybe if it's good enough, I'll try it. There is violence in there though, so lots of action. So not really in line with the family-friendly stuff, but I'm not so strict about that anyway. I just try to minimize it. But yeah, I think I'll keep that offline for now, since it's not really in line with what we have in the channel mostly, and what the people have been looking for. So for today, we stick with farming. And if anyone wants to join, just let me know and we can figure out multiplayer together. I've never tried it, so I have no clue whatsoever. And yeah, by the way, Jay, hey Ash, how are you? Good morning. By the way, is there a way, Jay, to download your MP3s, like your music, in the site? I would want to like blend them somehow with the files I have from Abstraction, so it's included in the playlist, but I'm not sure if that's a thing. You like to watch violence too? From time to time maybe, huh? Let me load up the game. So how's everybody been doing? What have you guys been doing? Lots of trucking, trying out different games. Oops, sorry. Kind of noise there. And also, just to let everybody know, if you remember the intro on this game, when you open it here in the menu, that actually gave me a lot of problems with the YouTube upload. I got a couple of copyright strikes because of this intro song. I hated it. I had to edit the video, and it rendered for like 6 hours with my Ryzen, okay? With my Ryzen. So it rendered for like 6 hours, came up with a 50 gig file, video file eventually. And then after I uploaded that revised edition, it found another problem. So I had to remove the song via YouTube. So it's a mess. The VOD is a mess because of that. So right now, music is totally off for this game. This game is grounded when it comes to music. Testing an old and updated ATS trailer mod. How's it going so far? You play Witcher 3 and one of those types. Ah, cool. Yeah, Witcher 3 is definitely mature. It's a very nice game though. I wasn't able to finish it though. Playing Fortnite more nowadays. I've never tried Fortnite. Lots of trains. Thanks, Jay. So let me know if ever. I think this was our game, right? 2018 May 2. Yeah. Let me load that up. I don't really have any new mods. I did enable the developer console though, so we can hide the HUD and take beautiful screenshots. It's for kids. Lots of people really like it. If they check out, okay, you'll share the link, and thanks a lot, Alex. Thanks for filtering out those stuff for me. Here you go. So if I hit this key, there we go, developer console, and I should be able to toggle If I maybe just tab. Oh, I think it's GS toggle. Probably GS toggle. There, that's the one. There we go, so I can press O to hide the HUD. There we go. That would lead to nice screenshots. Okay, so in the last episode, in the last stream, what did we do? That's a good question. Let me try and get a bit of a review here. If we go and look at our fields, we currently have three fields, and they are not really even, huh? So the top part of field 14 is ready for harvest. The bottom part is oh yeah, this is where we planted different crops. Crap. Okay, in this one we need to harvest still. All right, so let's go there first. TrackIR is working. Beautiful. Let's ask a helper work on this stuff. Can I not do that? There, hire worker. I should turn on the engine first. Nearly a full grain tank. Okay, so first things first, let's work on this. Let's empty this guy out, and then we'll see which one has this one. Okay, we'll have to travel all the way back to the place. Volvo. Yeah, there's a dev console. Oh wow. Okay, and actually the force feedback thing is working now. The centering spring. So it's a lot harder now, and I think it's a bit too hard for my taste. It's way more realistic though than the last time when there was no centering spring whatsoever. It felt like driving a toy car. Always nice indeed. The VNL 670. There should be a video coming out today which shows that. Volvo is nice, it's her favorite truck. Yeah, I just learned about that when you commented it, and I'm not surprised. So is Volvo your favorite in ATS or also in ETS too? My Volvo yesterday traveling through Volvo B9R, exact same as Volvo FH16 Classic, but it's a bus. Ah, I see, interesting. Ooh, lots of canola here. I think I'll have a free workout with this kind of centering spring settings. Getting my money's worth in the gym. Both on ATS and ETS too. Cool. Where's our guy? There's our guy. Okay. Let's empty him out. And let's try to keep it a bit more realistic. Let's try not to go over the field. Hey bro, hang tight. Actually this helper that we have, this guy has the time of his life, because even if the harvester is full, he's still getting paid. We're still losing money, I think. But he's waiting on us because he's technically still hired. So should we sell this? That's the question. If I look at the price, not really. Yeah, it's better to just store it and wait for a green stuff somewhere. This one is pretty good though. What is that? Soybeans, I think, right? I don't have any of that anymore. It's quite interesting, isn't it, that the 1.31 update hasn't gone live yet. It's unexpected. I would have thought they would have released it by now to the public. Maybe they're still working on the mirrors. I think there's still the frame rate problems, right? That's why they reverted even to the old style of mirrors. If you're just moving to the 1.31 now, they won't have the new mirrors enabled by default. Oh yeah, that's true. They're on Truckfest. Oh yeah, that explains it. But wouldn't it be... I don't know. Is the entire team there? I guess so, huh? Yeah, that might be it. True. Bunch of little bugs. What have you heard, Alex, through the grapevine? What bugs have you been reading about? I mainly know about the mirrors, but I'm not sure if there was anything else. That is one reason for the delay. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. The truck fest thing could be a major deal. Major reason for it. Oop. Sure not to hit this. And let me tweak the centering spring setting a bit. I didn't expect it to work actually. I'm not sure, it's a bit finicky, this Logitech profiler with the G27. It's not always working. Baguettes. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? Okay, one sec. Let me go back here. Logitech profiler. Specific game settings. Right now the centering spring is at 20%. Let me put it to maybe 10%. Yeah, does that change immediately? Not really sure. Or if I have to reset it or something. I hope not. Let's make it 5% just so there's something. Okay. Now there's nothing. Okay. That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Absolutely zero. Not sure I like that. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's super finicky. Strange. If I put it here, does that work? No, it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's I'm not sure if you've ever had the chance to make that work. Well, if you're driving an ETS2 or ATS, you don't really need to set these up, because these are controlled by the game and by the force feedback plugin. But yeah, it's really weird, this one. Maybe it's because of the alt tab thing, like the force feedback settings reset because of it. Still nothing. You know what? Let's clean this up. Oh yeah, still not done with your OS recovery. Crap, really? Should be able to finish them today. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Take care of that. What happened with it since? I remember you had the black screen when you booted up. How did you manage to make that work? Did you have to reinstall or anything? Let's reset the game. Let's try this. Load it up and see if it works any better. Just need to install a couple of software. Almost done. Nice. That's good to hear. But yeah, that's a pain in the neck, huh? Hey Banyarola, how are you? Welcome back, man. Still nothing. Interesting. Sorry about this, guys. Technical glitches. This is quite irritating, you know, when you have this on and off thing. Let me exit the profiler, open it again, and then we'll see how it looks. If only I can find the shortcut. There we go. Set it to 10%, yes, and go. Doing good, doing good. Thanks for checking. Working on the farm again today. Hopefully, we get to do something good. I did enjoy the last stream though. I learned a lot from you guys. So I'm really looking forward to doing more stuff with you. Okay. Completed their task. Really? Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's do this manually then. And yeah, no force feedback at all. I guess it was just a fluke that there was something a while ago. Maybe I shouldn't have changed it anymore. Cloned the HDD on a new HDD, then reformatted it. Is this good? Can you do that on your own now? Because I really suck at aligning things. Okay, good. Alright. Now, let me pray that this works. If I change something, maybe 9%? Oh, there's really nothing. Okay, fine. Clone the HDD on a new HDD, then reformatted it. Install the latest version of 10 Pro. Wow. Wow, that's intense. That Windows update sucked. It's good that 10 Pro has the option to disable automatic updates. Why do they do that? What kind of update do they do? Just wreck the entire thing? Yeah. Good thing we have smartphones now. You can Google it up even if your PC is broken. I remember the time when smartphones were not a thing and your only source of information was your PC. So when your PC broke, just cry. Or maybe you had to have like 2 different PCs, right? This is really taking up my OCD tendencies. I want to make this force feedback work. I have no clue how though. Ooh, so loud. Your AC wasn't working. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff in here. Is that okay? Not really. Maybe a bit closer. There we go. Doing it pro style. Not too shabby, right? Not by an object. That would be us. That would be us. We're driving to the car workshop as our AC isn't working. The biggest problem someone can have is reach there. What do you mean? So your AC wasn't working and then something else broke? Man, a broken AC. Oh yeah, speaking of AC, I told you guys about it in Discord. Does anyone of you have any like smart homes? Like smart thermostats or whatnot? Nest, Ecobee, that sort of thing. In the US, I think it's becoming more and more famous. I actually bought my own copy. I bought my own device, rather. Finally, to not be sweating buckets all the time, like right now. Because I'm too much of a cheapskate to just turn on the air conditioning every time. But if I find an excuse to, I'll make it automatically turn it on and off just to regulate the temperature a bit. Maybe I can justify keeping the air conditioning on. So that's why I bought the unit. Look at that professional farmer. Alright. Smoke started coming out of the hood. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. What just happened right now? Was that the first time it happened to you? That happened to me quite a bit with one of our cars before when I was in Manila. My dad has always been this huge fan of the Land Rover, the brand, and he has a colleague who who's a hobbyist, who restores and assembles basically the Land Rover cars like Discovery, Defender, Range Rover. So he sold us one of his Discoveries, one of the Discovery units, and my dad was so happy about it, but it turned out to be a, how do you say, there's no other way to describe it. It's a crappy car. It's slow, it's heavy, it's clunky, it breaks, and it always has that problem of overheating because I think the thermostat or the something doesn't work, and the water in the coolant or however in the radiator always disappears for some reason. Yeah, it's been a very learning experience for me, knowing what to do when those kind of things happen. Yeah, and to have LG. My AC is Daikin. I'm not sure what brand that is. No, or which country that's from rather. Your AC has 6th sense, so it turns on automatically and turns off automatically. Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Mine has like a thermostat which says you can specify like 25 degrees, but it never really stops, you know. Even if I set the fan to auto, it never really stops on its own. So it just keeps cooling the unit even if when it's super cold already, even if you specify just 25. So it's like a fake thermostat. That's okay. Yeah, I think that should be good. The pre-installed OS from 2014 had weird partitions, which doesn't work well with Windows 10. Ah, thanks, okay. Alright, I got you now. Your fridge has 6th sense then. Yeah, the fridge should have that. If not, your electric bills would be racking up by now if it's always turned on and full. Upgrade from 8 to 8.1 to 4 versions of 10. Wow, okay. Alright, now I'm with you. Phew. Yeah. That's why they recommend a clean install at one point or another, because one of their updates would wreck it. Okay, let's do that. What I want to do next is actually take one of our tractors, the one with the, is it this one? Yeah, this one. By the way, how are she doing? How's Alex doing over there? Let me have a look. Let's have a look how Alex is. Wool. Okay, wool is piling up. Cleanliness, water, hay, yeah, everything is good. Yeah. Bah. There's Alex right there. Oh, I was hitting the zoom key like in ATS2, but no, there's no zoom in this game. There he is, the black sheep, the soloist. Later, the workshop guys examined your AC compressor was completely toasted. Man, that's unlucky. Is this a pretty old car? One sec. I just can't resist it anymore, guys. Showing you your best side. Showing me your best side, huh? I can't resist anymore. I have to really check this. Make this work somehow. Please work. I'm not sure if that's if that is working. No, it's not. It's not working. Let me close it and open it, and maybe it will work then. Does it work now? Enable that and put that to 10%. No? Oh, come on. One last. You know how it feels when you get hit by this OCD tendencies? It's kind of hard to resist, right? It's exactly what's happening right now. Still nothing. Okay, fine. Let's leave it then. Move that. I wonder how I made it work a while ago. I wish I didn't change it. 9%, 10%. Play, maybe? Nope. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the field. Might have kept the AC unit running in his car, but that would have needed the key to be in the entire time as well. Don't something choke into the compressor and so drove your car very extensively. Okay, so it's yeah, it's overuse maybe. Completed 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. 13.5 thousand kilometers is not really a lot, huh? Yeah, that's not used at all. I mean, how many kilometers is the first maintenance? That's like 15, right? Or was it 5? I think it was 5. So where should we be going? I think we should be going at field 12. Ah, okay, you don't drive it much. Maybe that's it. Interestingly enough, sometimes cars like to be driven more, and they tend to break more if you don't use them. I know this from experience because we used to have in our family, we used to have like 5 cars, but they were all like second-hand, and the people who were driving were only like 1 or 2 who drove. So we would only use 1 or 2 cars, usually just 1 car, for the entire week. So it doesn't really, a lot of the cars don't really get used, and they tend to break more often than when you use them every time. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, like that. I guess it's kind of like having a, how do you call it? Like a guitar that's that has strings that are unstrung. I guess that would be the closest analogy I could do. Like they were designed to be used. Cars should be exercised, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, at one point my dad was just really so was in a role in buying these cars. He was very much into second-hand though, so they weren't that expensive, but yeah, the maintenance tended to be pretty time-consuming, and yeah, it didn't help that it was only me and him who were driving. 2 years before you got qualified license, so it's in your hand. Busy in college. Ah, I see. So you're busy in college, so you weren't able to use your car much. But now you have some wild road trip plans. Nice. I guess there's a lot of places you can go to in India. Huh? Such a rich country. So many things you can see. Let's go and clean that up. Good. Right. I think that's good. Let's see if there's anything else here. Growth. There we go. Okay, harvested. Perfect. Alright, that's perfect. Let us go and drop off this wheat on the trailer. And then we pick up all these, what do you call this? Straw, I think? I think we should be able to sell them somewhere, as you guys told me last stream. So let's just go and try that. Where's that guy? Where's that unloading area? Oh, I think it's here. Okay. Oh, this guy's really slow, huh? 14 miles per hour. He's on Far Cry Primal. Easy B. Maybe he got inspired to go to play some primitive game because of Conan. Can I do it like this? I'm not really sure if that will work. But that doesn't look like it will work. Oh man. Oh, it does? Okay, that doesn't look so good, but fine. And now I'm thinking maybe it poured that straight through the grain, not in the trailer. Let's go and check the trailer. Yeah, that actually didn't go to the trailer. That went directly to the silo. That's perfect. Okay, that's good. Let's turn this off and start with this other guy. Now, I'm not sure how to do this, so you'll have to work with me here. You hosted Jack's Farm Sim stream the other day. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. I'll need F1 for this. And let me see. What do we need? We need to turn it on. There we go. And we need to lower it. Nothing looks changing. But yeah, I think we need to do that. I think we go. Does that work here? Yes, it does. Okay, good, good. Alright, that works. So we're able to make use of all the stuff that we have. Actually, I don't think... Can I help her do this? No, I don't think so. Okay. Nice. The thing is, your father didn't enjoy driving around for around 4 years. Wouldn't do some long journeys. Okay. I see. Yeah, your dad wasn't so much a fan of driving. Yeah. I can imagine why not. Some people just don't like it, especially when there's a lot of traffic or don't really need to go anywhere much. I love driving though, as you guys might might know. Maybe you accidentally pressed something. Say bye to Mrs. Clumsy. Maybe by Rohan? I don't know. Thanks, Alex. This needs to be manual. Oh, and yeah, wait a minute. While we're doing this, actually, we can let the harvester work again because there is a field that's ready for harvest, right? That one, 14, the top of 14, should be good. So let's go there. Let's let a worker do that stuff in parallel. So yeah, we can work on more things together. Make the most out of them. Yeah, hard workers we are. sec. Okay, yeah, this is weird how I set this up. I might have done something wrong here. Oh, probably with the helper. Maybe I switched the... Maybe when I reloaded the game, it reset to a different seed. The sower? Might be. I don't know. Good. There you go. Oh, this is actually canola. This is not wheat. Okay. That's interesting. I can't click. That is way too interesting. Okay, now it works. Weird. Okay, there. So now we should be able to hide the HUD and take some nice screenshots. Cool. You hate this machine because it blocks the traffic. Yeah, especially in ETS2, right? It's just this slowpoke harvester. Yeah, see, Alex's name is yellow again. Previously it was blue, right? But did you guys tell me about it, that it's actually a random thing? You can have like a random color by default. So it is this one. Okay. Oh, nothing's working. I have to turn it on manually, I think. Okay, there we go. It's orange for on your screen for Alex's name. I guess it's like yellow-orange on my end. I'm not really very good with colors. I tend to simplify it. But yes, it's like yellow-orange. Maybe it was a bug. This is a lot. I wonder how much we'll earn from this. Too bad you can't do this like with a helper. You have to do it manually, but it's fine. I mean, it's nice to actually work on our own field instead of working for other people, right? Unless he sets it, the colors change automatically each time. Okay, that probably explains it. So let's go and drop this off first. Question is where? Question is where? Does anyone know where to sell this in? Sell this at? Maybe at that barn? Let's see, is there a price for this commodity? Let's see. Oh, there, that one. The barn. Okay, the barn is buying it for $69. Not sure if that's a good price. I guess. It's not green though, so we can just store it in the meantime, I guess. Just trying to confuse me. Well, you're succeeding. You appear with the same color as Alex's, so it's like yellow-orange. Does it look the same for you, Jay? So we can sell it here. What do you guys think? Should we sell? I think let's sell just so we have some money. I'm not sure how to unload this thing here though. Let me see. Unload here. There, okay, something changed. Unload is I. Okay, let's try that. Unload is that one. Okay, we are earning money. We are earning money. Good. That's just 1,000. And that kind of sucks. But I guess at least we earned something out of it, because the last time I just cultivated that soil. I just removed all that stuff. I didn't use it at all, and it's a waste. So now at least we earned something from it. Yours is set to red so everyone sees red. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, mine is set to blue. Red J. Yeah, by the way, where did I see that, Jay? I think you have like a skin or something. You were using a skin on one of your trucks. Can't really remember which one it was. But you shared it in the Discord, and it was very nice. That skin, that red skin, I think red and black. I forgot to comment on it. I know that was a very vague description. You might, it might ring some bells. Oh crap, I'm missing a layer. Oh, that's fine. We don't really need to maximize it. Heavy cargo skin and ATS. Ah, okay. That's very nice. This is easier to align because there's like a straight arrow. There's a straight line that you can follow. Oh, I just got notified by If This Then That. Clumsy Geek has started streaming, playing Farming Simulator 17. Oh, I think I just read that. One sec, huh? Ah, interesting. That's interesting. That's very great customer service. So I ordered the Sensible thing, the smart thermostat, yesterday. Well, last night actually. And I got an SMS from one of their customer representatives today. Just saying, giving some instructions and saying just contact them if I have any questions. You know, they're ensuring that you don't return the product and instead try to work with them first. It's actually a very good method, huh? That human connection, that one-to-one feel. Feeling like a valued client, I like that. And it's consistent with the other feedback that they've been given. ETS2, okay. Red, black, and purple. Oh, I didn't know purple. Red and black I kind of figured out, but purple I didn't know. By the way, guys, yeah, we do have the merchandise already, right? The CG merchandise, so you can get the CG mug and the CG shirt. It's actually doing something of a... I was thinking of doing a giveaway when we reach 10k subs. I might do a giveaway of maybe a few games, maybe just a limited number, but I was thinking mainly of doing a giveaway of a Redbubble gift certificate, so you can buy like, I don't know, Clumsy merchandise with it. Oh, that's nice. Just a warning when it comes full, and it automatically turns off. It's interesting. So yeah, maybe we can do that. Although you won't be forced to buy Clumsy merchandise with that certificate. You can buy other stuff with it, other designs, but yeah, at least you'll have an option to do so. The webhook is so late. Yeah, it kind of got confused, huh? Permanently blue now. Nice. Good job, Alex. There we go. Let's have a look at our harvester. Yeah, I think we need to unload this guy. Exactly. Helper B needs some help. This is a very relaxing game. And I like how it incorporates like the driving elements into it. It's a good thing they put in TrackIR and they modeled in very nice interiors. So it doesn't feel as clunky. You know, like Mud Runner, where the first person is just like super fake looking. Let's let him adjust first before we go next to him. Let's stay on this left. Special transfer skin. Okay, I see. Alright. No worries. Speed up a little. Working? Nope, not really working. I need to go a bit faster. Block playing option. Oh man. Really? I can walk in water. Which one is that? Wait, did I miss something? Is that the ETS2 vid? Scandinavian mod map? And that is so far away. Hold on there. Hold on there. There, okay. Keep it steady. And let me have a look if I can sell this. This is canola, right? Yeah, that's the one here. Nope, no good price. Right. Actually, I was surprised myself. I didn't know I had that talent. First time I tried driving on water. Oh, that's interesting. Did you guys see? If you look at the lower right side of the screen, you see that 0.0%. It looks like that's actually like the load of the harvester. How much the harvester is loaded. Let's test that theory, okay? Let's get close to him. Let's see if that changes when he starts getting things again. Yeah, look at that. 0.1, 0.2. So you can see if you're unloading or if you're loading in your trailer, how much is left on the harvester. That's actually pretty useful. That's from the drivetrain mod, I think. Almost did the same thing on the map. It's just so hard to resist, right? I mean, it's right there waiting for you. How can you resist that temptation? Everyone's secrets are getting revealed. Can make his truck fly. I don't think I've seen that yet. I've done a helicopter flight before though. In ATS. Oh man. Our trailer is blocking the way. I always wanted to do that too. Well, I guess the more difficult thing would be the landing, right? Good. Alright, I think we can continue with getting all the straw. The flying is on ATS. Okay, you see. Ah, the ramp truck temptation. Yeah, yeah. It's just like in GTA, right? It would be pretty hard to resist that. If only it could really make you like ramp up. Where should we start? Hey Eric, welcome back, man. How are you? It did make Jay ramp up. Oh, okay. I don't think that happened to me before. I think I just crashed into the guy. And he just kind of bounced out somewhere. Yeah. Hold it up. Actually, it's a good thing that our shovel isn't hitting anything, huh? I just noticed it's a bit low. Can we take a photo here? One sec. 'Cause that looks a bit scenic right there. It's a nicer view. I think this one is a bit nicer. Okay. Continue. The new areas of Scandinavian roads go past your home. Cool. That's nice how you can totally relate to it. Oh, this would be hard. Let's try if we can get to it that way. That work? I guess, kinda-ish. I don't know if it's just you or your friends, especially female friends, drive well in actual car. But they find difficult is licking your nose with their tongue when they play or drive in the game. That's one heck of a comparison. I don't know, yeah, maybe it's a different feeling in game. Or maybe it's the looking thing. I don't know. Are they driving with the steering wheel in game? If they are, then it should be similar to their driving skill in real life. It should be somehow applicable. Unless they're like, I don't know, getting dizzy with 3D or some stuff. Mrs. Clumsy is like that. She's super sensitive when it comes to how do you call this? She's super sensitive when it comes to 3D. So like first person games, she gets dizzy and she gets confused with the controls, like the forward, back, strafe, left and right. She gets very confused. How is it so far, Eric? Is it pretty accurate what you have in real life? The places in Scandinavian one? Unfortunately, I can't relate because I have no clue how it looks in real life. Can squeeze in here somewhere. Here. Just don't crash into the chickens. Actually, these chickens... Oh, lots of eggs in there. Wait a minute. Let's go and drop by. Hey guys. You can get eggs actually. Interesting. So can we... Oh, what is that? Golden nugget. Nice. 100 gold nuggets to collect. Now what do we do with these? I hope we can sell them somewhere. Make an omelette or something. Actually in Stardew Valley, I'm playing it offline. I do this exact thing. I get eggs from the chickens and then I I get some milk from the cows and I make an omelette. It's really cool. And the omelette you can eat for energy, for health, or you can sell. I'm not sure if they're my chickens, but no one complained when I got the eggs, so I guess they kind of are. Let's double check that. Let's double check that. 1 sec. Where was it? Animals. Oh, you can't take care of chickens. You cannot take care of chickens. So yeah, I think you can only get their eggs. That's interesting, huh? I would have thought you could take care of them. Yes, but they are, but the steering controls look okay, but the throttle inputs are just a little. Ah, I see. So the level, yeah, the throttle levels. I can imagine. Discord doesn't show the mileage on these trucks. What do you mean, Jay? I think I missed something. No worries, Yash. I can understand it on the most part. I'll let you know if I miss something. And I'm sure you will let me know. I completely missed that joke. My bad. My sense of humor must be still sleeping. Man, it's getting hot again. Ow, that was a bit of a high pile to get to. Let's see. Good. So have you guys been playing more of ETS2 or ATS recently? I was super excited with 1.31, but somehow the hype seems to be wearing off bit by bit now, even if it hasn't been fully released yet. From my point of view, the things are starting to die down, like the activity. But maybe I'm just not reading the SES forums that much. OCD much on the farm? Yes. You got it. You got it. It's kind of hard to miss, yeah, like when you miss a spot like that, it's kind of hard to resist, right? I have to really fight my OCD. Southern Region, yeah, it's available. And then you can get Davy's name pack to make the names English, or anglicized at least, so you can read the alphabetized then. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure. Has anyone tried Davy's name pack for 1.31? I'm not sure if it would have any problems, because in his forum post, he said it was only for 1.30, which makes sense, because Pro Mods, Rust Map, Southern Region are all for 1.31, strictly speaking. Or 1.30 rather. I feel like I want to drive ATS. Go back into ATS this Friday for the stream. Maybe check out the... Oh man. Maybe check out the W900B from GTM team. That might be nice. And maybe coast to coast Mississippi. I still haven't seen that. I'm sure Alex has driven a lot there. And I remember your literal coast-to-coast drive, Alex. How long was that? 5,000 kilometers? That was the longest one I've ever seen. From the Keys to somewhere in California, right? That was intense. How long did that take you? Nearly full drain again. 5,000 kilometers. There you go. Giving the beans to the tour tractor. Santa Cruz to Key West. Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. Nice. Did that take you the whole day? And I don't think you got any damage, huh? That long trip. I think this guy is done. Or is he? Oh, actually, wait a minute. Oh, it might be the same. Ah, wait a minute. It turns out it's the same thing. It's just that they look different when they're growing and when they're ready to harvest. So we actually planted the same thing. Alright, that's good. It's good to know. So you see 87.6%. Yeah, it's climbing. The green indicator in the lower right. So you can see the harvester that's nearby. It's actually a pretty nice feature. And I know there is a key to like do a cruise control, but match the speed of our guy over here on the right. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that actually. And I always tend to block him. Yeah, tend to block him all the time. Oh, come on. There we go. Match it up. Wait for me. Wait for me. Okay, you go. I'll catch up with you next time. 3.5 hours. That's not bad. It's actually quite quick. Let's try to do this right this time. Actually, our guy's just in time, huh? By the time he arrived at this part of the field, it was ready for harvest already. Okay, that seems to work. There we go. 80-mile speed limit through Texas. That helps. I guess we drove over some of the plain areas, huh? How did you stay awake in those parts? That's it. Let's finish off this guy. Yeah. Lots of work for just 3 fields. I guess it's lots of work for one guy, right? Just saw a TrackIR Pro on Amazon. Cost around $400. I can't remember how much I purchased it for. I didn't think it reached that much. Yeah, I think it's a bit too expensive. Maybe you should just follow Alex's lead and not using TrackIR at all. Maybe buy a wide monitor instead. For the same price? I don't know. Oh, by the way, Alex, how was your 4K thing going? Has it arrived yet? shipping half. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't that doesn't sound like a good deal at all. So you don't have any sellers there. Maybe we have some like hobby stores which we're just not familiar about. 4K makes ATS and ETS2 a different game. Is that why you've driven like 5,000 kilometers because of how beautiful it is with 4K? I didn't think the game could look any better. So ultra settings, foggy weather, and 4K monitor. Done deal. The wheel on screen measures larger than your Logitech G25. Wow. What did you get again? Which brand and how large it was? And is it a 4K monitor or a 4K TV? Oh, that's true, Jay. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it would roughly be the same. So they would just include the shipping cost in the actual cost of the product. Yeah, true. Man, that sucks. Maybe you have a friend who goes in the US. Can buy it for you. Actually, we have that kind of service, and maybe it would make it cheaper for you. I'm not sure. But maybe you can check if you have such a thing. It's called Border Links. It's available in Singapore, but not sure if it's the same in India. I think it's Border Links. Basically, they give you an address in the US or in the UK, and then when you order something, you have it delivered there, and then they take care of delivering it to you. So that shipping is usually much cheaper than the shipping from the actual stores. That's the concept, at least. Maybe you can check out that option. LG 43-inch monitor. Oh, it's an actual monitor. Wow, nice. Ah, your brother is in the US. Cool. Ah, okay. So I already checked those. Okay. Yeah, then your brother is your best bet. But that's nice. You can have him like you can buy off a lot of stuff from Amazon Prime. Just let him ship it in one go. Oh yeah, by the way, nothing's defined yet. Nothing's definite yet, but we are planning on a US trip next year. My brother-in-law, so Mrs. Clumsy's brother, has a business trip there, and they were thinking of making it a family trip. So we might try to go. I do have a visa already, so that shouldn't be a problem. Mrs. Clumsy will apply for one soon. But we're planning to go to Orlando. That's where the trip will be. Although from what I've seen in Orlando, it seems like it's filled with theme parks. Is there anything else you can see in Orlando? Because when we're looking at like TripAdvisor, most of the stuff is like theme parks, all kinds of theme parks. We were planning it for this June and July, but cancelled it. Oh, that's too bad. Where were you planning to go? Orlando's pretty much all Disney. That's what I've seen so far. All kinds of different theme parks. Good. Actually, I didn't check how the price was for this. If it went down or something. No, it's still the same. Good. To the east is Kennedy Space Center. Need to visit. Cool, I'll take note of that. Hey, Red! Long time no see, man. How are you? Doing a bit of farming today for a change. What have you been up to? Are you still modding? Moderating? Wait, is our guy finished? Let me check. He is. Let me see if my OCD can spot some miss in his job. Nope, pretty clean. Okay, so you can harvest 15 then. start in 15. And how do we harvest this again? I think we start in the long... We go across the longer side. That might be friendlier for the AI. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. Maybe you guys have to buy from Jay's brother. Have it shipped and share the shipping cost. Yeah, crowdsource it, basically. Can you start from here like that? Oh, you can. Good. That's pretty useful. Should we go and... oh, we can see from here 11%. Okay, that's not bad. It can last a bit more. Let's work on those bales or straw. Those theme parks in Orlando are very expensive. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. Do they have this, like, how do you call them? Global pass, where you get a ticket for all the theme parks for like a week or so? My brother-in-law goes there every year in April, so we're going to go and we're going to try and come with him next year. They were there just a month ago, and they went to all these theme parks. Can't remember the name though. It was weird name, like Etco or something like that. And my sister-in-law liked it so much. I will make a deal. I'm actually not sure who would like it more though, the theme park, me or her. But yeah, we were trying to think of if there was like other attractions in the area, and for sure we would want to maybe rent our car so we can go around the place as well and do a bit of US driving. I think our license does allow that. Epcot, yeah, that one, yeah, Epcot. That's the one. I think my sister-in-law mentioned it was like a French theme or something like that, European theme, or is that only a certain part of it? But she really liked it. She liked that the best one in all the things she's seen. Okay, this is the last batch, I think. Ah, okay. Has areas representing many countries and around the world. I see. Yeah, she liked in particular the French area. Nice. This is the last batch. Looks like we're slowly earning money, huh? Not too shabby, even though we have lots of loans. The loan repayments are not that heavy, actually. 700 a day. You can earn much more than that. There we go. Can you not clear that 5 pieces? Huh. I do want to clear that. How do I do that? Turn on forage, lower pickup. Can I unload, force unload or something? Oh, that's fine. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and then we might need a plow. Unload here, yeah, that's the one. Does that work? Actually, I don't think you can remove that 5 remaining. Interesting. Tickets will be around 90 to 100 a day for each park. Wow. Must have seen farming went back to sleep. Yeah, might be busy. Are the PCs still running Firestrike in your office? What Firestrike? The benchmark thing? Okay, I think we can get a plow. I think we should be able to buy it. Where was it? Plow, that one. Oh man, yeah, we'll have to purchase one again. Which one is compatible with ours? How do you know? The blade here is larger. That one's only 2 meters, but should be good for now, I guess. 13K. Ouch. And then we can cheat it a bit. Let's reset this vehicle. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Oh man. Okay, I think I picked the wrong one. This one got reset. I wonder which one it was attached to before. Well, I guess it was the one with the trailer, huh? So where do we connect it to? I guess here on this side? I might have picked the one which was attached to the trailer. There we go. Same here, but with an expense pass. Walk around the museum for free. Very different target market though, huh? Interesting, I wonder how this works. Let's try it a bit and then let's let the... Oh, let's go here. Let's try it a bit and up. And then let's let the worker finish the job. Same thoughts exactly. Yeah, I guess in some areas it won't be worth the money. In some demographics. So how do you work this thing? It's interesting it has a tire at the back. Keep it balanced. Oh, I guess that kind of, you know, flips over. We'll see. We'll see how it works. This is interesting. Bags full of beans. What do you mean? Once you pay that to get in, don't even think about getting hungry or thirsty. Oh yeah, definitely. The prices for food and drinks are always jacked up inside theme parks. It's called a wheel. Oh, that's a wheel. I didn't know that. Even in the food court, it's very expensive. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay, let's see. Oops. Are you still working there? Oh. My bad. Nothing happened. Oh. Looks like this thing is not meant for reversing. Oh no. Okay. I thought I got stuck and had to reset. We're good. So I wonder where the trailer is. Left it somewhere. I have no clue. It's just being okay, he's good there. So we can cultivate, we can plow this, I think, right? Because if you look at the Soil composition, it says needs plowing. Alright, yes, good. So we plow this. We try and figure out how to make this work first. Let's position ourselves over at this place, I guess. I think they sell for 110. RS is rupees. So that's like what? More than 10 times. Has that sauce, those spices, which exactly taste the same. Right. But kids usually like those things, especially if it's like cute and has that face from the characters that they like in Disney parks. It's an experience. So we can lower the plow. Oh, interesting. And that's it. Okay, that's it. I don't think you even... You lower and you can't even flip it. I don't think you can. Interesting. Alright. So can you ask a helper to work on this? Thank you. Oh, I think I'm going to miss a spot there. There we go. Looks so good, doesn't it? That looks so real. It's quite interesting what these guys come up with. You know, the farming industry. These machines are just... wow. How do you think of that? Okay, let's go and pick up the trailer, wherever it is. I guess it should be near the silo. Hey bro, catch you in a bit. I'm the only farmer in Singapore. Yeah, you probably won't have any land area for that. Oh crap! Clumsy farming. And I thought I was going to drive so pro here. There's the trailer. Yeah. Let's connect to that thing. Kids these days don't like farming anymore. If it's farming sim, it's a different topic. There we go. Exactly. Virtual farming works because it's a game. But when you make it real, it's boring. Kids' logic nowadays. Exactly. Let's wait for a guy to turn around. Oh no. Okay. I think he made it through. Oh yeah. Actually, there is an interesting website. I'm not sure if that also is like if other countries also have that, but in the Philippines it's become recently a thing, or it's becoming a thing, where there's a website where you can fund the farms. So they're like crowdsourcing the farms so that the poor farmers can still work on their fields, and the funding is coming from the people, and the people in turn get the profits. So like it's a kind of investment option. It's actually quite interesting how they make that work. So it's like a win-win for the farmers and for the people who are investing. And it supports our local farmers. Actually, our local farmers, I don't think they have any equipment like this. I've never seen fancy equipment I guess they're more like old school, doing it old school. Wow, look at that. That would take so long plowing that. Alright, so let's have a look at the prices. Canola. Oh, not very good actually. Alright, let's hold off on it. Let's hold off on it. Blocked by an object. No, not anymore. That was me a while ago. Yep. I think we can leave that there in the meantime. What can we do? What else can we do in parallel? We do have one field which needs working. If you look at this one, we can wait for that to... we can plow it, or we can cultivate it directly. I think we plow everything first though. Make it proper. Yeah, and then we plant something else. What we'll plant is another question, I'm not really sure. This one is better now, but I think that requires a different sower. Sunflowers look good though. Yeah, the price looks good there. I guess we just have to vary it up a bit, yeah. Like we have tons of canola and wheat now, so we have to vary it up. So we always have an option whenever some prices change. Save the game. Okay, we'll wait for that to finish plowing. And in the meantime, let's go and check on our sheep, I guess. Yes, right now it's still in 1.30. I haven't played it since the Scandinavia mod episode, but I think I'm going to switch to 1.31. Or maybe they'll release it already. I hope they do. Lose our map mods though, but yeah. Yeah, actually, that's an interesting point. Jay, do you know if... I haven't tested it, but some maps work from 1.30 to 1.31 without doing anything, needing to do anything. Is it, by any chance, does Pro mods have the same thing? Or I guess you would have to adjust some things on your end, on the Pro mods team's end. Cross over here, take care of our sheep. Shortcut. I don't know if you've heard about Ganpati festival. I haven't. All the money which people put in bins before the idol of Lord Ganesha. Send to the farmers something. Ah, okay. I see. That's interesting. So it's like a tribute. How about the wool? The wool is not yet filled, so we don't really need to worry about that yet. Let me detach this thing. There you go. Let me try and clean up the place a bit. I always do with a good shovel. And we learned about this last time already, so we should have a better grasp on things. Yeah, it's getting a bit dirty, huh? So let's see. How do you do this again? Oh, I think the 5 that I have is coming from there. Yeah, look at that. Ah, so it's not really in the... It wasn't really in the back. It was in the front. I kind of scooped up something. Interesting. Okay, I think that should work. Scoop it up. Good. Missed the spot. Just googled it about the Ganesh festival. Okay. One sec, huh? There we go. Just a bit too up. Japan map may be something you may wish to try before going back to 1.30. Oh, was there something new about it? I thought there were just like bug fixes and stuff. There we go. You can play it on 1.30 and 31 yet. Okay, I see. Yeah, it almost never happens, huh? There needs to be an adjustment of some sort. Can I just do it like that and do it like so? There you go. Put it on Alex. And then let's pick up this trash. It's 5 pieces of straw. I think it's straw, right? Not really familiar with the terminology. There you go. Pick it up. Oh, I missed the spot again. Really? No, I think I got it now. Okay, good. Completed their task. Who is that guy? I think I kinda did. I showered you with the grass. I don't think I need this though. Yeah, let's just leave it here. I think I can survive without it. Japan was fun in ETS. Ah, okay, I see. I'm not sure. I thought it was just bug fixes. I'll probably wait for it for 1.31. Or maybe a major update. So we can see much more. 561 wage payment. So let's sell this in the barn. We should maybe get, I don't know, $1 out of it. Okay, yeah, that guy is done. Let's let him unload directly to the silo. They do get sheared automatically. I was just going to comment on that. I was hoping you could do that on your own. There, it didn't even. We didn't even get $1 there. Well, that kind of sucks. But at least we cleaned up the base. That's fine. Let's go and hang out here. Is it a coincidence that you got a haircut yesterday? Yeah, might be a, how do you say? Oh, I forgot the term. Like seeing the future. Oh, I should have turned it off. Oh, it is off. Interesting. Our guy's doing hard work here. This is going to take some time. Maybe I should have gotten 2 plows, huh? But I don't have enough money anymore. Okay, never mind. Scratch that idea. And you got your beard shaved yesterday. Perfect timing, guys. I'll go and sell those off in the barn. Human hair. Okay, I don't think we can fit here. This might not be a good idea. Let's make our U-turn. Go across the wider path right here. So we should be able to drop off things. I think the pipe is on the left side, right? So if we go around here, then we should be able to drop it off directly without needing to go on the trailer first, I think. Just like last time. There you go. Providing wool for the masses. I'm not sure if anyone would like that as their clothing, made from human hair. Good. Right. Now the harvester's work is done, I think we can shower it a bit. We won't be harvesting anything for a while. I haven't even sown anything yet. So let's go and give this guy a bath. Yeah, good. There we go. That should be good enough, I think. How do you do this again? Is it R? There we go. Get up. Those nooks and edges. There we go. That's getting better. Looking good now. Oh man, that looks brand new, huh? I wish ETS2 had this. Wish ATS had this. Truck going dirty. You have to go through a car wash. A truck wash. Nice. Looks good. Looks brand new, guys. GG. So now we park this thing. Maybe park it over here, just so we have enough space. Mudrunner should have this too. Speaking of Mudrunner, have you tried it since, Alex? How does it look in 4K? Rohan is not available right now. Go. Good. Job well done for our harvester. Okay, let's have a look. What else can we do in the meantime? We can drive around. We can shovel things up. This plowing will take forever, I think. You know what? In the essence of time, I think it's better if we start sowing something. So the other field, I guess we can, or cultivate rather. Yeah, I think we cultivate it first before we sow, right? Yeah, let's plow them one at a time. Because plowing them all in one go is going to take so much time. And it's going to lose us a bit of profits. I mean, plowing isn't super essential, right? It will improve the yield, but it won't really, like, it might be better to get something at least in the meantime. So let's start with this guy. Let's start plowing. Can I drive? Can I attach to this guy? There you go. Perfect. Should also get paid for cleaning it every second windrunner. That would be some huge money, huh? So I wonder if you can do anything here. I don't think you can get anything from here, right? And I guess having the shovel in front doesn't really help, but let's just think of it as weights. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Alright. So at least that's working at the same time. Yeah, I think the weights in front are helping. Good. More than cables. Trucks getting actual damage. Dirt. Yes. Definitely. That would definitely add the realism. Immersion. Having to connect the cables yourself. Having to clean up your truck. Those would all, I'm sure, be welcomed by the community. Wait a minute, can we think of selling something? Wow, all the stuff that we're selling is not expensive. Wheat is getting more and more expensive at Tendon Bakery though, but maybe we'll wait a bit more. Unless we need to now. We do have 7.5. Oh yeah, I tried Frostpunk, but I haven't played it so much. Just a few minutes to see it's working. Yeah, maybe we should try it one stream. Maybe next week. Anyway, where can I sell eggs? I think I should be able to sell eggs at the bakery somewhere. Not really so sure. Anyway, let's wash this as well, because I guess we won't be getting anything anytime soon unless we're selling something. It seems promising, that game. There might not be a lot of hours in it, but it should be good for a stream or two at least. Oh really? Couldn't show on OBS. Okay, I haven't tried it. Yet. So you have to be like on a display mode? That sucks. That's kind of how OMSI works. OMSI doesn't get captured by anything. Or at least the overlay doesn't. You have to really use the display adapter or something. Just so you can see it. Oh, that's brand new. Love it. Oh, that looks so good. Shiny new tractor. Indeed. Let's go and park this up here. Is that good enough? Yeah, that should be good. And then let's go and maybe find somewhere we can sell these eggs. Let me go to the pickup. This is a lot faster. This actually plays a bit like GTA with how fast it is. What if someone steals that machine? Then we're broke. Should have some kind of insurance, huh? Let me see. Where can we sell it? And maybe I should check for more eggs before we try looking for one. Any more eggs, guys? Yeah, I see at least one. Let's have a look. I see two. There you go. There you go. See three. Good. I think there is something somewhere you can sell these too, but I can't remember. Somewhere in town. If we go to the map, I think it's somewhere here. Shop? No, that's the shop. Is there somewhere like an icon here for eggs? Not really. If I remember correctly, it was like behind the basketball court. Yeah, let's try it here. There might be something there. Spinnery. Maybe there? Yeah, we'll see. You see more eggs? Where? Did I miss something? Oh yeah. True. Okay, is that it? There's one more here. Okay, good catch. I think that should be enough for now. If I missed something else, that will be for the next batch then. Okay, let's go and drive. Missed one more. Oh crap. Okay. This one can go 76 miles. Look at how flimsy it is. Like, whoa, what kind of physics does this pickup have? No speed limit whatsoever. Let's try first here at the bakery. Just under my feet. Oh man, then I should have picked it up already. Okay, let's see. I think there was an icon somewhere. So this must not be it, but it must be somewhere over here. Very nice map this is. I wonder if there are new maps that come with the Platinum DLC, Platinum Edition. There are lots of modded maps around though, but yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready to get into that one yet. Let's stay in beginner mode at least. Oh, this is where we refuel. Interesting. I've never tried this before, but it's not like we need it here. I do want to explore it though. I'm guessing there should be like an icon somewhere. Clumsy beans should be preserved for tractors. Ow! Oh! Might not be the best thing. Sale for the Platinum Edition. I'm not sure what's added on top of the base game. Might be a lot though. If I remember correctly, it should be somewhere here. Something that looks like this. And one of the side streets at least. Maybe nearer to the store. I think this is more residential. That place looked a bit more commercial if I remember correctly. You can sell the eggs in a bakery. In the Denton bakery? Oh, can you? How do you do that? I thought there was some kind of... let's see. We can try. And maybe someone can help me Google it up in the meantime. How to sell eggs in FS17. Very nice engine sounds, huh? Crush room level. Hey Chewbacca. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for joining. What is this? Golden Yarn Spinnery. That might not be it. Where's the basketball court even? I remember it was near the basketball court. I wonder where it is. Thanks for the follow, Chewbacca. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate that. Chewy. Can I call you Chewy? Next to the basketball court. Exactly, that's the one I'm looking for. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. We saw that already last stream, but I can't remember where the court is. It should be... Let's see, somewhere here maybe? Or I think we're just going in circles here, huh? This is such a weird feeling. When I let go of the gas, of the pedal, it suddenly stops, like I'm stepping on the brakes. I'm looking for the basketball court. I'm trying to sell some eggs. Field 29. 29 is... Oh. There's an icon to sell the eggs. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, we can go with that. Maybe we'll pass by the basketball court. Somewhere. Gas station. Ooh, a diner. Wonder if we can eat there. Just find the house to throw them at, that's true. That might be more fun. So I guess we won't really earn so much here. Up that road. Oh, is it that way? That way. Okay, but maybe it's here as well. Let's go back to that after we drop it off here. Let's check this out. Drifting. So maybe here we can sell it. There, I think there's something. Oh, there you go. Gas station near field 3 and 4. There's a... It said eggs nearby it. Okay. 235. Spare change. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Yeah, GG. Every bit helps, huh? Every little bit helps. Yeah, that's true, Chewy. That would have been very helpful for noobs like me. Oh, this is nice. Can we pass through here? Oh, maybe you can take a photo. You guys know me. Bridges are my weakness. Doesn't look half bad, right? I'm trying to find that perfect angle. That will do. Chickens pay off. Yeah. Maybe you can just drive through the fields, huh? I guess they wouldn't mind so much anyway. Yeah, I kind of still understood it, so no worries. Too many gas stations in there. Alright, Yash. Thanks, man. Have a nice day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch you next time. Good luck with the classes. How are things here? Okay. Cultivating and Plowing still, I think. Yes. Do we have like a proper garage? Oh, that one. We park here. Does that work? Fair enough. Good. So how are things on your end? Yeah. More than halfway done here. And here, I think we can start sowing the other part. If I detach you and attach to this sower instead, that might work better. So we can do things in parallel, more or less. This one here. Very good. Now the question is, what do we plant? That one. Oh, that one is the nice one, right? And that one we don't have, whatever that is. What was that again? Do you guys remember? Yeah, again, okay, and wheat prices seem to be coming up now. Thank you. That's good. Alright, let's plant this. Let me save it first though, in case that needs a different harvester and I kind of shoot myself in the foot. Just went up now. Wow, that's so late. Hey Chewy, no worries. Yeah, unfortunately not. You'll have to wait for that sub to expire. But thanks man, appreciate it. So we can, I guess, do this. Complete their task. There you go. Yeah, that works. I hope I didn't do that wrong. Yeah, you'll have to remove. You'll have to how do you say? Cancel your subscription on where you, or are you mean Twitch Prime, right? Yes. Then in a month you should be able to sub to me automatically, because that should automatically run out after a month, your current sub. Yeah, that should work. Thanks man, appreciate it. Rather donate than sub. Yeah, that's true. The tax, the what do you call it? The withdrawn tax is humongous, but it's fine. I mean, it's a more proper way to do things. It's people are more comfortable with that, and it's easier to do. So no worries. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah, feel free to join Discord as well. We do not yet have a farm sim channel over there, but we might soon if this trend continues. Right, all our tractors are at work. That's good. So what should we do? That's a good question. Maybe we can do some side jobs just to earn money, huh? Yeah, maybe that field 16. I wonder what we can do there. Let's see. Field 16 is this one. How about 19? So it's smaller. Helper A is blocked by an object. That doesn't sound good. Where is Helper A? That guy? Really? Why? Yeah, why doesn't that work? We'll have to do this manually then, looks like. Alright, let's do this manually then. How do you do this thing? You turn it on. Then you turn on diff lock, the back. There we go. This is just like Mudrunner. Yep. In a month, that should be working. Okay, I think I can do this if I enable the... Yeah, that might work, huh? The diff lock at the back and then enable the helper. That might work then. I also got my Twitch live announcement on your Discord. Oh, that's nice. What bot are you using? Because I am just trying out the webhooks, but if it continues to be so delayed, then I might go back to a bot. Couchbot is not Couchbot is the best so far, but I'm kind of skimping out. I'm cheaping out on the $1 a month. I shouldn't be, but yeah, I was just thinking, oh, if I can do it for free, then why would I pay for it? But yeah, so far the trend seems like it's better to yeah, it's better to still do a couchbot thing. Let's have a look at this guy. Me 6. Is that free? That's 7279. That's actually pretty good. And then we just harvest it. Yeah, sure. 18 minutes. Not bad. Let's go with that. It's free. Nice. Only 8 people are watching. Not a very famous game. And yeah, I'm not very big on Twitch. Actually, I'm not very big at all, but I'm smaller in Twitch. But as I always mention, quality over quantity, right? I have you guys, so I'm happy with that. It's better to have fewer people and have it a more interactive stream. And I'm happy that you guys are with me. Oh. I have to settle for you. What can I do? I have no choice. Unfold. How do you do that? X. Right? Okay, and then we should be good. There we go. Me 6 is free, okay. So that is a bot that should be good enough for the announcement, right? I might try that then. Thanks, man. Does that work? Yeah, that looks to be working. I'm missing a few spots here and there, but shouldn't be that bad, I think. Be happy for now. It's not like I have a choice. Just kidding. Maybe I should get the GPS mod, huh? That might help me be more aligned with stuff. Right now it's pretty manual. 5 seconds, wow, that's actually pretty good. On my end, it's like 10 seconds. Oh, and Jay, did you see that? There's an experimental, there's a beta version of the low latency thing on Twitch. I guess that should ideally reduce the lag even more. But I didn't enable it because you could choose between normal or low latency. And it says that normal latency is better for the video quality and for less video buffering. And if I don't have transcode, when I don't have transcode, then it makes sense to lessen buffering as much as possible, rather than lessening the lag, but having the video buffer on other people's end. It's also available directly in OBS. Oh, really? Did you try it? Is it good? Transcoder is just the video quality settings. So you know when you click the cog icon and you can pick like 480, 360 or 720p, or like change between different qualities. That's the transcoding. It's just a technical term, but it's basically just video quality settings. But Twitch doesn't have that available for everybody, only for partners and like randomly for the normal guys like us. Not really random, but I don't know the exact logic. It works. Oh, good. Did the lag reduce? Maybe I'll try it next week or on Friday. Yeah, probably not the best barber around. Yeah. I always had a problem with straight lines, and this just makes it so obvious. My next stream is on Friday, 2 days from now. I'll be doing some trucking by then. Not yet sure which one, but probably ATS, American Trucking. The live interaction's better with that on OBS. Is that a new OBS setting? I didn't get an update about it. How do you turn it on in OBS? I thought it was something you enabled only on the Twitch side. It's the same time. Thanks, Chewy. It's the same time. So I start 8 a.m. my time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. US Eastern time. And then it runs for around 3 hours. It's a very old setting. Ah, okay. I see. I'm not sure if I have that enabled. There, yeah, that's the one. See you then. Thanks, man. Oh, man. I was actually planning on streaming tomorrow as well, but not yet sure. But if ever, it might be a very different game. Might go with either with Conan Exiles or Frostpunk, but I wanted to try something different. Oh man. worst farmer ever. Look at all those patches. I blame the first person. Third person is easy. First person is not. That's my excuse. I have not tried yet. I might be able to request that. I'm not sure if they'll grant me one, but I might be able to ask them for it. Do you think it's worth checking, Alex, right now in its stage? Because I was thinking it was good, but if it's going to be released still late 2018, it might be better to hold it off until it's a bit more ready. Not really sure. What do you think? Total views, how many people have seen the stream? I think so. I think it's the total for the entire account, not just for this stream. Because for this stream, that would be too high, I think. I think those are lifetime views. Okay, that looks better. This looks a bit better at least. They may add more content by then. Yeah, we can try it though. I mean, if the game itself right now has a lot of content already, then we can easily play it, then play it again when it's released, and see if there's anything more. The only caveat there why I hesitate to try those games. It's because sometimes they're a bit too early access. Sometimes they don't have much yet, and it doesn't look, and you kind of get discouraged to go back to it in the future because if it doesn't have anything, then it's kind of like, this is not a good game. And then even if it becomes a good game, the first impression is not good, so you tend to stay away from it already. That's my fear in trying those games out. Envic. Okay. Encoder must be Envic. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm using X264 now, at least when streaming, for better quality. Hey Rohan. Welcome back, man. You made it. That's the important thing. No worries, no pressure. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we were talking about you. You said you might have slept already. Try leaving a little bit of overhang on the header. What do you mean by that? I would like to try that, but I don't understand it. Sorry. My farming jargon is super non-existent, actually. Is Sheng here? Oh yeah. Hey Sheng. How are you? Congrats on the exams. Congrats on the exams, man. No more exams, right? That's like the last exam ever, and now you're down to like practical stuff. Go slightly to the right or to the left a little. Okay, so don't put it too much on the edge. I get you. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I'm trying to cut it too close to the header there. Last didactic. What does didactic even mean? We were collecting eggs for an omelette. Yeah, we sold the eggs already. Oh, that looks good. Can we finish in time though? I mean, can we finish with this last round, or will we have to go back and fix all those crookedness? We will see. Yeah, actually that's good. You got like almost 10k there. 9.5, 9.624, something like that. Didactic is like written exam. You got park. What is park? Good. How are you guys doing here? Sowing still good? Yeah, sowing still looks pretty fine. Cultivating is done. Nice. And then I think you can cultivate the other one then. You don't know what Chewbacca says sometimes. That's pretty apt for his name, huh? It's a surprise we understand him at all. It's a standard test you have to take. I see. Good luck, man. Maybe we need Han Solo in here. Or we need Rey. Oh, speaking of Han Solo, there's a new movie, right? That's coming out. When is that? I think it's this year, right? Oh, the guy didn't plow this part. Let's work on that manually. I think I can manage that on my own. Yeah, let's clean it up a bit first. Where's our guy? This one. Oh really? Mi amigo Han Solo y sí. Is that Spanish? It sounds Spanish. Thanks for the bits, Rohan. You're in top 3 now. You got the badge. Does that work? Seems like it. Let's keep it there. Had problem for 2 or 3 days. Wow. That major, huh? Glad they fixed it now then. Rohan the Bit Farmer. Yeah, top 3 now. GG man, thanks. It was Spanish. Yeah, I know just a tad of Spanish. Amigo is friend, right? Mi amigo, my friend. There we go. One more. Yeah. Cool. Most Twitch streamers weren't getting any messages. That kind of sucked. That's super low latency. Speed of light maybe? I don't know. The messages come and go that fast. You can't read them anymore. It's fixed now. They release a statement saving people had this problem. Ah, okay, I see. Good thing I wasn't there to encounter it. I got saved by the bell. Not really bell. You get the picture. Okay, good. Do we need to plow anything? I think we can start plowing this one. This other one. Yeah, this one could work. Field 15. Right. There you go. Start off there. Beautiful. So good. And now let's start this cultivation thing. Let me double check first. Is it good now? Yeah, it's... Oh crap, there's one bit there. Oh, that's fine. OCD is kicking in. That's fine, that's fine. He's plowing that part. Okay, fine, fine. Save the game. Let's cultivate this. Is there a shorter word for cultivate? It seems so long. Doesn't seem like a word that's being used by normal people. It seems too scientific. Dig this. I don't know. No, it's not Jay's music. This is abstraction. I'm probably going to merge Jay's music in with this one once I can get some local files going. Up, 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 up. Stop. Nope, that's the wrong alignment. Don't miss spot there. Something like that, maybe? Oh, that looks better. Yeah, that works. That kind of works. You have the park tests here too. Almost everyone in your school just gave answers in 2 seconds. Nobody cares about it. What's it for? Is it like something that's important for like when you're getting a job or when you're trying to apply for college or something like that? You almost wrote an essay on the wrong prompt. Yeah, the webhook was super late. The webhook was super late. I might go back to the bot. Jay was saying, telling me about this other bot that's free that can do announcement as well. Was it Me6? Something? Cool. That sounds awesome, Jay. Thanks, man. Yeah. No worries. It's irrelevant. Okay. What's that test for then? Why is it? Wait, does it even exist? Rohan knows about it too. Okay. But I think, Rohan, you're using still Couchbot, right? Do you find it better? Does it look good? Okay. Yeah, sowing is in full swing. Ah, me is only for Twitch. I see. I see. Yeah, I might go with Couchbot then if that's the case. I do want a YouTube announcer, but the webhooks seem to be doing fine, at least in my current schedule. Yeah, maybe only Twitch has the delayed one. Well, we'll see. Maybe let's give it a chance. Let's give the webhook a chance, because it's the first time that the webhook worked for Twitch, so maybe there's a bit of delay in there. Or maybe there's the delay during this time of the day. Let me have a look. Yeah, that's actually interesting. If I look at Discord, I should have 2 messages, right? Oh, there we go, yeah. But yeah, both of them are late. And YouTube is even later. It's like 2 hours late. The YouTube webhook. The Twitch webhook is not that, well, it's still a bit late, 46 minutes. Yeah, maybe at this time there's a bit of delay. We'll see. That is so weird. Yeah, and I think that's a line because the webhook, the if this then that thing said it usually runs in a couple of hours, so it's not instant at all. It's funny because I have TrackIR. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? the screen moving all around. Sensor miniature. Yeah, Couchbot is still the best when it comes to that. I'm just cheaping out. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, true. Streaming on YouTube. I'll have a look. Maybe I'll just end up using Couchbot anyway. Just so it's hassle-free. And we're sure it's reliable. But let's see. Yeah, only $1. I'm just lazy to set it up. And I was kind of hoping that the webhooks would do their job. Let's give it this week. Let's give the webhooks a chance. Because so far the webhooks have been working. It's only now that they didn't work so well. Then you went for the one Alex uses. Do you have the mic now, Rohan? It's a pretty good mic, the one Alex has. Okay, everyone is working. I think you can do a side job as well. Just to earn more money. I think we can do field 16. Where's the money? You mean Couchbot? Yeah, I see. Yeah, it looks like it. And yeah, it looks like the guy is pretty good. It's pretty helpful. Let's go with that. He used a super expensive mic. No, right? Oh, this is nice. New Holland, something different. This is also an interesting way to check out different equipment, huh? And maybe see what we like. I really like that squeaking, that creaking sound. Who else likes memes? I like memes. Well, depending on the meme. But yeah, I like the width that goes into it. So we unfold it, right? One sec. Unfold it. And then we unfold this. There. Oh, not that one. Oh man. I think I need to select the tool. There, okay, that's the one. Oh, there you go. Looks cool, huh? I lower it, and I think that's good enough. We will see. Right, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of hard to distinguish between the models that are worth it. So sometimes you tend to just stick with what's been tested. It's always a gamble getting one of the less famous things. Does that work? That does not work. I'm missing something. I think I have to enable the harvester itself. So I switch tools and I turn it on. There we go. The blades are working now. Oh, that looks scary. That looks like a dungeon trap of some sort. Bad influence. Oh, this looks good. What are these anyway? Sunflowers. Oh, so for sunflowers you need a different harvester. Crap, and I was planning to plant sunflowers for the next field. But maybe it will be worth it if the price is good. Turn it on. Yeah. There you go. Alright, at least sunflowers are a bit more aligned. I can follow the straight line. It's less arbitrary. These sunflowers look a bit sad though, don't they? They're not really like orange, they're super brown. They seem like they're on the verge of dying. Is that normal? Looks like missiles from the interior. Looks like the one from Cars and Radiator Springs. Oh, do they have it? This looks serious. Okay. Maybe not the best way to turn, huh? Fine. We'll live with it. The one from the movie. Yeah, I forgot all about that already. I still have that on my watch list in Netflix. Oh, by the way, yeah, you were mentioning one series, right? Was it Lucifer? We don't have that here. Yeah, Netflix selection here in SG is very limited. I just recently realized. Even comparing the list of shows in Manila, in the Philippines versus in SG, there are a lot more titles in the Philippines. It's a bit weird. We just got access to Money Heist recently here in SG when it was been out for a couple of months in the Philippines. Money Heist is this La Casa de Papel, this Spanish series that's really good. And of course I have a couple of leftover stuff there again. Let me stick to this area. I do like harvesting sunflowers though. It's a bit easier to align, and I highlight the point a bit. Where am I again? Singapore, yes. The selection is definitely a world apart from what you have in the US. One trick that people do is they have a VPN. They purchase a separate VPN service, so we get access to the entire library from US. And it's good, but it costs additional money. And if I'm cheaping out on $1 on a bot, how much more on a VPN service on top of the Netflix service that you pay for? Yeah, but that will yield the best results. Hey, Pro Snipey. You're not new. Wait, who were you? It's a new you now. Welcome back then. I have Prime Video, Jay, but the selection is way worse. I have not been able to watch. Well, I think the only things I can watch there is Grand Tour, and I think I watched Night Manager as well, but nothing else. There's almost no content in Prime Video. It's pretty crappy, to be honest. Even comparing with Netflix SG, Netflix SG is much better, and Netflix SG is already super limited. Ah, yeah, that's familiar. Sorry about that, Chewy. Yeah, you're not tagged as a regular yet. You'll have to get permission. Alex can give you permission on if you're trying to post something. What are you trying to post? No worries, man. It's a common thing. That's why Nightbot has a warning, just for 5 seconds. Ah, it's a link to a free VPN. Yeah, usually the free VPNs are a bit of a problem though, because they're pretty bad when it comes to bandwidth. So when you're watching Netflix, you need like a pretty fast bandwidth, so to speak, and the free VPNs have a very limited pretty limited bandwidth basically. So you get a lot of buffering usually. So yes, I think the only way to go around that is to get a reliable VPN, which has a lot of servers and pretty good reputation. Something specifically for streaming content. Betternet. Ah, interesting. Okay, I might have a look. Maybe even if it's free, it's good. I hardly see those things though, especially with VPNs. Yeah, some VPN not stable, that's true. Hey Barry, welcome back, man. How are you? Did you just finish with classes? Let's work on this bit first. Why not? If there's anyone watching with like OCD tendencies, you guys would be probably pulling out your hair by now. That's how uneven I'm doing this. Really sorry about that. And interestingly enough, this part of the field doesn't have lined up sunflowers. Like the alignment is not... Oh, it's because it's not a perfectly rectangular field, I see. That's why the line is not parallel to where we're headed. You don't use Opera for Netflix or Prime though. Oh yeah, Opera has its own VPN thing, right? You can actually use that, but yeah, it might not be a good... might not have good bandwidth. So you get a lot of buffering when you try and watching those. "4:30 in the morning." Finished their morning class. Nice. Do you have holidays coming up ahead? Sem break? In Manila, I think. In the Philippines, it's sem break right now in most schools. Oh, that's the one, yes. Unlimited bandwidth, but it's not very fast, is it? I think I tried that before. Like, there was no limit, but it would be you reaching your limit with waiting on the buffering. At least that's what I experienced. No worries, Chewy. Thanks a lot, man. Catch you next time. Thanks for joining us, and welcome to the community once again. Courseplay. I do have mods enabled, and I have heard of that, so yes, I'll try it next time. Thanks. I might also install GPS mod next time. Oh, really? Cool. That might be good then. I'll try it on Netflix later on. Yeah, that might be the solution I'm looking for. Thanks, sounds like a good idea. go here for a change. They're not leaving. Can't leave anymore without Netflix. Oh, I know the feeling. We hardly go out of the house anymore. Going to the malls is just meh. Kind of see the same things. Sometimes it's more exciting to just do online shopping. And speaking of online shopping, have you guys heard about Just Honey? JustHoney.com? Or Join Honey rather. JoinHoney.com. I just found about it recently because I was reading a personal finance book. And this book had a couple of tips about how to save money. And they recommended this Chrome extension. It's also available for other browsers, which basically looks for coupons. So whenever you're buying something online, it checks that site and it checks if there are available coupons for it automatically. So it tests each one, which one works. So you just basically apply it before you check out, and most of the time it finds something. It's super useful. Not sponsored, by the way. Yeah, I would want to get paid by them, but no. It looks pretty promising. When I bought my smart thermostat last night, though, I didn't find a coupon. But that might be because it's an SG-based website. Maybe for US-based websites, there would be more coupons to find. You even only have an internet pack, not even have a TV pack. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I don't have a cable anymore. It doesn't make sense. When you have Netflix, you have YouTube, you have Twitch. For me, the age of cables is over. Sure thing. Yeah. It's joinhoney.com, a website. Has tons of reviews on the Google Chrome web store, or however you call it. I do not have Hulu. I'm not sure if it's in SG. In India, is it good? They have a lot of selections in there. Actually, I'm not really familiar with all the other... Like, I'm not familiar which shows are in which streaming platform. Except for the most famous ones. Yeah, that's a good advice on the Opera free VPN. That might be a good place to start. Thanks for that tip. No Hulu in India. Ah, okay. I see. I think there are some exclusive titles though. Just like PS4, Xbox One. Exclusive titles, but you basically can pick one and just bear with it. Well, this looks really good, huh? Oh, rip. Rip the alignment. You have series and movies, what America doesn't have, and the other way. Yeah, Netflix is different per country. Just streaming movies. Yeah, some exclusives are in there though. Yeah, like Netflix has a lot of originals, right? Like what's a famous Netflix original? Daredevil, Luke Cage, the Defenders series. Stranger Things, 13 Reasons Why. Yeah, there are a lot of Netflix exclusives, I think. I'm not sure about the other streaming platforms though. Yeah, Prime Video sucks here in SG. At least it sucks right now. I hope it gets better, but right now you can't find anything in there. With a VPN though, it might work. Are my folks in there? I think they're done. Yeah, we don't even have Prime Music in here. Yeah, really sucks. So I'm sticking with Spotify free and getting those ads. It's pretty irritating in the long run. Yeah, I wish Prime Music would come. Would make it worth my while. Being an Amazon Prime member. No, he isn't. Spotify is fine. The ads are just irritating at times. Spotify and Netflix, the only thing you use every day. Yeah! Monies! 14k. Good. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at our workers here. It's quite ironic, isn't it? Having workers on our field and then we're working on other fields. Alright, that's good. That's sown. Remove the diff lock. Let's see. Yeah, that's growing. That's perfect. And now I guess we can go and start sowing on that side. Field 12. You were signing up for Join Honey. Yeah, it's really good. If you're into online shopping, I don't think you can go wrong with that. Because the worst case is it wouldn't find a coupon. So it would be like normal. But most likely it will find something. Maybe it's better to have lights as well. And beacons, right? How do you turn on beacons again? I forgot. Let's not turn it on anymore. Food coupons. Alex has 4k. He doesn't need food coupons. The flares. I didn't notice. Oh, wait. What will we plant here? I want to plant something different. Yeah, the prices are going down now on this guy. So it might not be good to invest everything in there. Maybe sunflowers will work though. But we'll need to buy a new header for that. But I guess we'll need to buy that anyway. Let's see if we can plant sunflowers. Let's go with that. We can't really though. It's a different sower. Okay, no choice. What is that? I wish it would say the name when you mouse over it because I'm pretty clueless about this stuff. That's sweet. That's, what is that? That one. I guess we can go with more of the whatever that is. Soybeans. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. There you go. Cuban fanatic. That's the biggest joke. Oh yeah, I see the flares now. The flares are real. What's this guy doing? Cultivating, okay? Yeah, we're good there. Everybody's working hard and this guy is plowing the field. Alright, almost done here as well. Nice. Why is it? Oh, okay. Wheel is not centered. Looking good so far. Yeah, looking good. Seems everybody's working. Let's have a look at our stuff in here. Look at the loan we have, 135k. We are getting lots of wool. That's good. Hay and grass still have. Cleanliness is not that bad. Yeah, I think we're good there. Productivity is 99%. Beautiful. What happened to PC Building Sim? I don't know, the hype for it seemed to have gone down. So at some point I kind of got discouraged to continue it. That's usually how new games go. Some of them stick, some of them don't. And this one in particular didn't, unfortunately. This guy is done. Nice. I think we can make this a bit better though. You said you will check and let him know, but your PC got stuck too. Yeah, your PC itself got stuck. True. Jay was playing it in real life. Maybe when there's a huge update again, I can play it again. But yeah, right now I think we have it pretty much set. One sec guys, I have a call. One sec, right? Let me just mute it up. I wonder who this is. I was hoping that that was the smart thermostat, but it was just some guy with the wrong number. Crap. That's why I answered. Usually I don't answer the phone calls, but I was kind of hoping. Stuck with one job that needed a score. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's where I got stuck. I needed a specific 3D mark score, but the game was not playing nice. Ghosts driving under the moonlight now. Yeah, sometimes they're not really wrong numbers. Sometimes they're just trying to like catch you into doing something, like swindlers. Helper H is blocked by an object. Which one is that? This one? Oh, this guy. Okay. So I think I need diff lock again, and then help me up. That should help, I think. There we go. The diff lock helps tons. It only happens for that though. I guess I would need like weights in front, so it doesn't. So it's more balanced. The sales calls. And I got some call yesterday when I was recording, and I was like in the middle of recording, and I was thinking it was from work, but apparently it was just some sales guy. Actually in Singapore we have such a thing like I forgot what you call it, do not call registry. So my number is in that list, and officially salespeople are not allowed to call me. So I can, if they call me, I can complain that they're not following the registry, because I should be in there. It's actually a pretty nice initiative from the government. The one I got yesterday was from Europe though, so it might not be following the same rules. Yeah, it's called a bit differently here. I think DNC or something, but yeah, it's the same concept. Do not call list. Ah, it's already, you also have it, but they work around it. How do they work around that? I'm sure they can find up some excuse, huh? Like, it's not really a sales call, it's just a checking up on people, and just so happens that we also offer something. That part's not yet plowed. Let's fix that. Using local numbers. Just to confuse people into answering. So where are they from originally? Is that good? Let's double check. Actually, where are we? Oh, this one. Yeah, it looks good. Fully plowed. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go back here and maybe wash this guy. I don't get the local numbers thing. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, you think it's like a local call. Yeah. It's irritating. They just say you're on the D&D list. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe I should highlight that, huh? Maybe that will ward them off. Working through the night. No rest for the wicked. Yeah. This doesn't remove so easily. Is this water or air? It's done, but there's blood everywhere. Yes, supposedly, Johan. Where are you buying it from? Amazon? I'm sure Amazon has a lot of coupons you can apply. The more famous the site, the more chances of winning, I would say. It's a pretty nice site, huh? Pretty nice concept. Because normally you can do like, you can Google it, Amazon coupons. And then you'll get some sites with some coupons, but you'll have to test it one by one. And most people, including me, I don't want to spend like hours and hours just testing each coupon. So I don't end up not getting any discount, but Join Honey automates that bit. So if there is something, then that's going to work. Oh man, this is not aligned. Let me make it one more circle. Oh. That was Rohan cleaning up. We'll take a Micah's payment. Thinking about getting ATS. You won't go wrong with that, but maybe you can wait for a sale. I wonder if they have coupons in Steam. Let's get a bit more leverage in here. That should be okay, I think. Yeah, that looks a bit more straight. Good. Who else is done? Let's finish this up. This guy is far from done, but this guy is cool, perfect. You can get started in field 15 though, because that's just been plowed, right? $6 for ATS, and you've spent hours and hours, hundreds of hours, even reaching the thousands soon. Yeah, you're the clear winner there, Alex. I have a pop filter, but I don't use it when streaming because it hides my face too much, like this one. Yeah. So that's the original. When I'm recording, it's like that, but when I'm streaming, it kind of is blocking my face too much. So I decided not to use it. I mean, I don't shout that much anyway, so I don't think it has much of an effect. So yeah, in some people though, it depends. If you're the shouty type or if you have a loud voice by default, then it makes more sense. Paid 19 without over 1200 hours. Welcome back, Chewy. We're almost done with the stream now, but yeah, we will continue. Does it help? For me, not so much, but for other people, it does. If you're really lots on the P and Bs, it kind of gets, sorry if it's noisy. Yeah, it kind of gets noisy if you have a loud voice and your P's and B's kind of come across as too loud, then a pop filter will work well for you. And it's super cheap anyway, so it doesn't really hurt to buy one just in case. Yeah, stream's ending. It's 11. Good. So we'll leave it there for now, guys. I think everyone is... Oh, we still have 2 people working. Okay, that's fine. They can continue next time. Just let this guy align himself, like so he can continue the same angle next time. Yeah, save it up and quit it. Yeti comes with a built-in filter. Maybe, I don't know. I still hear a lot of pops though when I speak loudly, so I don't think it's perfect. I think a super cheap pop filter would do. I bought this from Amazon, the pop filter, in the Rode PSA arm, the boom arm. Well, yeah, let's leave it there for now, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, farming. Probably next week we'll try something different, a different game maybe. Maybe tomorrow I can stream as well. I'll let you guys know if ever. I might try out, I don't know, Conan Exiles for a change, or Frostpunk at the very least. Something very different from the usual games. Please forget Couchbot. Don't forget about Couchbot. Okay, I'll have a look. We'll see what makes more sense. But probably at least this week we'll try webhooks first. Let's give it a chance. Alright, I'll keep you posted. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Catch you tomorrow if ever, or on Friday if not. Clumsy farming. Streamerific. Exactly. Thanks again. And thanks Alex for moderating, everyone. And thanks Jake for the inputs. Chewy, welcome to the channel. And Barry, thanks for hanging out. And anyone else I missed, sorry. But thank you for joining us. Thanks, and bye-bye. Catch you next time.